One spirit and value system can be divided into three classes. Nietzsche calls the camel, the lion, and the child. The camel takes on the burdens of tradition and life struggle heads on, and he takes pride in his resilience and strength. But he is being weighted down by the spirit of gravity, which renders him seeing reality as determined and constant, rather than ever-changing and subjective, as individuals will it to be. The lion rejects these traditions and values, those that he inherits from society. Now is where he can question things and be more open to divergent ideas opposed underlying social constructs, which is referred to by Nietzsche as the dragon. He does not listen to the dragon but confronts and questions its authority. The lion does not concern himself with the opinions of the camel, since they are the very things he rejects. The lion begins to wield his will to power, rejecting his faith in religion and morality, and comes to see life as neither a negative thing full of suffering, nor a test preceding an eternal life of heavenly rewards. Then there's the child, transformed from the lion. The child is a new beginning, the final stage of human evolution towards Nietzsche's concept of the Overmensch or Übermensch. In essence, the child invents his own world, his own values, meaning, joy, and takes pride in doing so. Unburdened by the pressure of societal traditions and duties, the child is pure, free, creative, paralleling God. Ultimately, he exercises his will to power to live his life as he sees fit. This rebellion is strength, and his unlearning is through unlearning. There's a thought experiment or a proposed phenomenon called the eternal recurrence, used to examine how one would want to live their life. Your life in totality, every single moment, the smallest joy, pain, mistake, experience, and memory will be relived by you repeatedly for eternity. Would you welcome it, or would it bring you despair? The child would accept that his earthly life is only life to be lived, and will love his every single moment of living, because such moment will recur eternally. There can be no regret. In turn, he will also reject the faith in God, in heavenly redemption, or in reincarnation into another life form. This current life is the only life he will ever live. Although he is not responsible for nor in control of the past, the history of humanity, how terrible he judges it to be, he still learns to accept it as it will eternally recur. The child would say of Jesus Christ, "It is a shame Jesus died too young. If he had lived longer, he might have learned to be cheerful and to love life on earth for its own sake."